And it's your favoriteest favorite, the film surgeon. Welcome back to the attic, kids, ladies and gentlemen of all races, ages, sexes, genders, unicorns, everyone. We welcome you all. Today's film, coming from Michael's Voodoo, The Green Knight.
And I guess we're just gonna jump right into our film review. Green Knight.
You mean the green turd?
Well, this movie, I watched, and yes, I guess I'll cross promote, even though we don't have as many viewers as him in terms of Jeremy Jahns. I had watched his review, who has a lot of viewers and reviews a lot of movies, and he said that this movie was good, and I was looking kind of forward to it because I was like, I don't like these kind of movies. It looks like it's not going to be good from the trailer, but I kind of trust his opinion. And it's not to down his opinion or whatever. That's kind of why I created Film Addict, because instead of it being a review show that is based on someone's opinion on was it good from certain points of views, and I think that he still does kind of critique the movies that he watches to say, the cinematography, the music, the acting, blah, 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 blah. But this was one I disagree with him about. I mean, this was not really a good movie. He said like the last 20 minutes was phenomenal in terms of the cinematography without words and everything else. And no, it just wasn't. The acting was not good. The storyline was not there. The music did not captivate me. Cinematography, not all that great. It was kind of cool to see the Green Knight ever so often, but it just, all in all, it didn't make sense. There's not much I have to say to it. It just wasn't a good movie in my eyes because all of those things were lacking to make for a good movie. And I try to look outside the box to appreciate film, for this film style, for this film story, as somebody worked hard for it. But sometimes someone's vision, even though it's creative and it should stand out as a movie, it still has to make sense to the viewers to be appreciated. And I don't think that as a film that it was captured maybe the right way for that to be captivating to all audiences. And so therefore, begrudgingly, I'm going to have to say that this is like a D+.
Wow. I think that's one of the lowest grades you've given out here on Film Addict, Michael.
No, I Vanguard? Do you not remember Vanguard?
I said one of the lowest.
I've given some bronze boy. I've given some low ones before.
The Green Knight. I think that if you're into like kind of that King Arthur and the Knights of the Round Table, if you're into that kind of lore, that kind of thing, then this may call to you. Or if you've read the kind of story of Sir Gawain and the Green Knight, then you may enjoy this. I'll throw that out there to you. But just from a technical standpoint, the acting, I like Dev Patel, who plays Sir Gawain in here. I do actually like him as an actor. I think he's a pretty good actor. He just wasn't good in this to me. There was nobody that I would even say was mediocre. I mean, like, nobody sold me on anything in this movie, and that's kind of sad to say. I thought that there were some pretty good actors and actresses in this movie, but nobody really sold me on anything. As far as the cinematography goes, while they did it, I guess it's a cool thing they did at the end. It's cool when you can do stuff like that, but what sets it over the top is when it hits. And when it doesn't hit with the audience, then it's just you doing things for the sake of doing them, and you don't get rewarded for that. You just did something. So I kind of struggle with that. The music, I didn't really feel like the music helped the movie in any way, made it more immersive or anything like that. Again, this, are there worse movies out there? Yes. But was this a good movie? No. it wasn't good from any technical aspects if you really look at it. And the story, I mean, I know it's borrowed from the actual story, but it's kind of like, oh, okay, you know, there's nothing special about the story. There was nothing really, I felt, pulling you into the story. It's just like, okay, we're gonna take you through these events, da, 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 da. And I think it's kind of done that way because of the way it's set up in the beginning. You kind of know how it has to end, you know, so it takes the suspense out of it. So yeah, that all that being said,
it's dark
I'm
and
really,
slow.
yeah.
It's not something that's like a
Oh,
habit.
Michael, did you take the word slow?
But it's slow through the whole thing. You like to complain, oh, the first 10 minutes or 20 minutes was slow. This whole movie moved at a slow pace of just like, oh,
which I think was done intentionally. And that's why I didn't say anything. I think it was done intentionally.
I think it's because it's like that medieval kind of
that's
area that you feel like there's going to be some type of fighting, or that's what it's going to be, and it's really just a drama movie that's drawn out way too long, stretched out.
Well, that's why I said I think it was done intentionally to give it that slower pace to kind of go with that medieval feeling. I think that's what it was. You would again think this is an action movie, but really it's not.
But it's a movie that's titled under Vengeance, and so even Vengeance should have had like that kind of action kind of thing.
But would you really consider this a vengeance movie though? I even feel that's a mistitle.
I mean, I don't know what kind of movie it is. That's why I gave it a D+.
It's not I wouldn't see it as a vengeance movie. Like, if you watch the movie, folks, maybe get in the comment section and let us know if you think this is a vengeance movie. I wouldn't say it's a vengeance movie. I would say it's 100% drama.
I'm just interested for anybody. I know we don't always ask for comments, and we should, but I'm just interested for anybody that sees this episode that has seen this movie. Tell us what you think. Are we right? Are we wrong? Are we too harsh? Was this something that was entertaining? I mean, for somebody that has a lot of viewers like Jeremy Johns, it's like, people respect his opinion apparently enough to subscribe and view on a consistent basis and listen to what he has to say and comment on things. And our review is a different review than what I've seen for other people that have reviewed this movie, specifically him. And it's just a different kind of review, and I just want to know, do the people agree?
Yeah, definitely get down there. I don't think I gave my grade. I'm gonna give it a D. Yeah, sorry, Great Night.
Yeah,
sorry.
So anyway, thank you everybody for tuning in to Filmatic with me, the film doctor, and Manny, the film surgeon. Yeah, we are so excited. Thank you everybody. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And thank you again for tuning in to another exciting episode of Filmatic.